QuickBooks Pro Plus Desktop 2022 OneNote presentation, comparative profit and loss, P&L income statement. Let's get into it with Intuit's QuickBooks Pro Plus Desktop 2022. If you have access to OneNote, would like to follow along, icon left-hand side, topic introductions 3040, comparative profit and loss, P&L income statement tab. Also note, take a look at the immersive reader tool, topic introductions, also in the text area, with the same name, same number, but with transcripts that can be translated into multiple languages, either listened to or read in them. Same name and number as a presentation. Topic introductions designed to give an introduction to the topic. Provide screenshots, links where applicable, accounting background to complement the presentations. Screenshots being able to be used to follow along with the presentations if you don't have access to the software at that time. Closing the icon on the left-hand side, we're looking at another format of the income statement, a comparative income statement comparing two periods. We're going to start off with the standard profit and loss report. Go into the reports dropdown, company and financial profit and loss. Here's the good old P&L that we started with last time, noting that we do have a time frame within it, so it's going to look a little bit different than the comparative reports we saw with the balance sheet, due to the balance sheet being as of a point in time. We're then going to make the adjustment for the range up top for the current quarter. This is going to be January through March, 3 months, a quarter of a year. And then we're just going to change this option to the months to show that we could get a side-by-side or month-by-month comparison in this fashion. This way we could see multiple months, and you'll notice that QuickBooks also adds a total column, something not on the balance sheet, due to the fact that these are going to be periods that add up to the total on the balance sheet. They represent points in time. Now we'd like to adjust this again to only have 2 periods so that we can do a side-by-side comparison. To do that, we're going to go into the Customized Reports display area, adjust the date range to the month of March, and then we're going to select the previous period so that it will then pick that month and then the previous month to it. So here we have our comparison, the latest month up front. Then the prior month, we don't have the total this time because we're running a comparative report as opposed to summing up the 2 months. We would kind of like to see the difference between the 2 months, which is the next thing we will do. Go into the customized reports. We want to look at the previous period here, and then we want to look at the change. The change giving us this difference column, taking the current month minus the previous month, giving us a difference, which is nice, but that's not where we stop. We don't stop there. We want to go to the customized reports again, get the percentage change. So now we have the current month, the prior month, the difference between the two, and the percentage change, which we can use to compare possibly to other companies and see if our performance is similar to theirs, even if they have different income levels and the dollar amounts don't tell us what we would like to, percentages being better in that way. We'll do our normal customized formatting here, changing the name because now we have a comparative report. We'll then possibly remove the date because this date does not so much apply now that we have 2 dates involved, the time prepared report basis. We'll also change the fonts and numbers to make it look like this, where we got the negative and the red for the negative and the brackets. We remove that date up top. We've got our comparative income statement, and it looks wonderful.